Light shines bright in our community. It's everywhere. It comes from good people who perform unselfish deeds. The radiant reflection of their souls warms our community, and people whose light shines from within feel the suffering of others as their own. They embrace the responsibility and duty of humanity to lead those lost in the shadows of despair. Since the year 2000, the Waukesha County Community Foundation has provided our community the opportunity to help people in need and to restore the healing light of hope. Our visionary founders, Bryce Stiza and Peter Lettenberger, intended for the WCCF and its fund holders to make life a rewarding experience for future generations of all Waukesha County people. For those whose light shines from within, important members of our WCCF family, our community thanks you. Together, we make a difference. Together, we help improve lives, and in doing so, improve this special place we love and call home, Waukesha County.
When I think about the Waukesha County Community Foundation, I think of us, the entity, as the sky, filled with twinkling stars, which would be our fund holders. And through them, we've made amazing things happen in the community, with granting over $17 million back to the community to solve social problems, to pull people out of despair, to give hope, to offer others education, and to make dreams come true.
I had an opportunity a few years ago to provide care to an elderly aunt. She called me and asked me to assist her. I learned a great deal through the experience. I learned how difficult it was to be a caregiver, how much support caregivers need, how little support there is for them, and so I decided that based on that experience, I would set up a fund as part of my estate plan to give to caregiving organizations.
A lot of people wouldn't think that a municipal library like ours would partner with a community foundation, but it's very important for us because the Waukesha County Community Foundation acts as our partner and acts as the experts to keep our foundation safe. So in the future, when the time comes, we'll have money to expand, we'll have money to improve our services, and it helps us to make sure that we'll be able to illuminate future generations with library services.
It is a joy working with Catherine. She helps me very patiently to allocate the amounts to the different organizations. And she gets excited. She gets very excited at the ideas of where they're going and what they're doing and the results that we're seeing from giving to these organizations. So I find this to be a great process to be alive and doing.
At Christmas time, the families that are helped by Christmas Clearing Council are struggling with many different things. Some may have lost their jobs, some may be suffering from health problems, some may have chronic unemployment issues. These people really want their children to have a wonderful Christmas and to wake up on Christmas Day and feel that they are just like everyone else in their community. To help us and to help make a brighter Christmas for many families in our community, the Waukesha County Community Foundation has provided grants to us several times in the past years, and now we've created our own foundation, and we can use that to effectively manage our expenses and also to purchase special items on certain occasions.
I met my husband Nick 52 years ago, shortly after he came home from serving in the Army, and he was a very giving man who really wanted to give back to people in the community. In the fall of 2011, Nick was diagnosed with cancer, and in early March of 2012, Nick and I knew that his time before he went home to the Lord was very short. It was at that time that I talked with Brian Kaminsky, who was my financial advisor and asked him what we could do in honor of Nick, and especially his love for education. And it didn't take him very long to say, let's go to Catherine from the Waukesha County Community Foundation, and I know we can do something to honor Nick. It just warms my heart to know that through Nick's fund, we're helping educate a lot of people. It's just something that means just so much to me and my family.
You know, as far as the WCCF illuminating lives and shining a light on the need, I think anytime you have a conversation around the needs in the community and people can see positive outcomes, that's what really shines the light on whatever you're doing and whatever the agency's doing to reach people.
Because the people who are receiving the gifts are really struggling with many things in their life, and if they know that somebody cares, that really helps them get past those struggles and move forward with their lives.
And it doesn't matter how much you have to give. It's the point that it's a willingness that comes from your heart to reach out and share. And I think this community does that very well.
15 years ago, when our founders founded the WCCF, I think that this is exactly what they envisioned. My hope and the dream for WCCF is to welcome even more people into the family of fund holders, to spread the light, so that the future of Waukesha County is brighter for all.
If everyone lit one little candle, what a bright world this would be.
Be the light.
For good, for